Hi everyone, this is Hayden from the ReDI Munich team here to give you a little bit of an intro on how we use Slack. So as you can see here, I've already pulled up Slack and I'm in the user interface here. You can also see from down here that my Slack is the app that I'm using, and I also have this interesting little one there in the red circle, that white one. So we're going to talk about what that means. But first of all, when you look at Slack, you open it, you see a lot of different information. So the first thing that I want to point you towards is that you're on the left going to see different channels or different ways that you can respond to people. You can see here that I'm in a course. My course is called Basics 2 A22, as in autumn 2022. So this is from the previous semester. And if you look at it, there's already some messages in here. Now, one cool thing about Slack is that we put you in a channel with your whole class. So it's you, it's your teachers, it's the ReDI staff, so that you all can sort of interact with each other and your classmates. Now, I see a message here that I really like, and I know it's in German, but I can understand it. So if I like it, I might want to respond to it. There are a few different ways that you can respond in Slack. One of the first ones is to just give an emoji. Now this is cool because I don't have to write a full message, but I can still show that I'm directly responding to what someone said. So one way that I can do that is I can just directly click on one of the emojis that someone else has already put here. So if I hover over this one, it changes from just an arrow to a hand, and if I left click, there, I'm added to it. So now there are 3 hearts involved. But maybe I want to find a more interesting emoji. Well, I can just click this one right here, add reaction, left click, and there are all these that I can choose from. I know it's a lot, but maybe I want to celebrate. So I'm going to say party. I'm going to type that in. Oh, nice. I like this one, this funny dancing cat, meow party. So again, I'm just going to left click on it. And here it is. Now you can see this person can tell that I felt catty about whatever they posted. In addition to responding to things in terms of directly adding emojis, I can also add a thread. Now this is really simple. To add a thread, all that I do is hover over the message, like so, and just to the right of this emoji, there's also one that says reply in thread. If you left click this again, so I'm going to left click, it creates a new thread. And watch what happens when I comment in it. Thank you. I enter, I send it. You see under here there's a new comment. So I can just exit out of this. And if I click it again to view the thread, so I left click, it pulls it up here. There's a message from me, Harry Motor. This is really useful because instead of just posting again and again and again in the Slack channel, I actually have directly these messages that I can share on one specific topic. So threads, highly encourage you to use them as you work. One more feature that I want to show you is if you look on the left here, you can see that in addition to these classes that I'm in, I also have direct messages. This means that I'm communicating one-on-one with someone. So what I can do here is I can go in and, oh, I have a message from Hayden Muller. If I left click this, I can tell that I have a message because it's in bold, these strong white letters versus down here. If I left click, the message appears. Hi Hayden, welcome to our team. When you get a message like this, it's really important that you just respond, right? That way you show other people that you see their work, you acknowledge it, and you appreciate it. So I'll say, thanks, glad to be here. And I will even include a little smiley face. Look at that, translated directly to it, very easy. One more cool thing you can do is you actually have yourself here too. If I left click on this one, I have a channel with just me. So I can send private messages to myself. Like for example, don't forget to practice homework. Or even maybe I could say, please turn off your computer when not using. And just like that, I have a written record. I have a way that I can keep track of my notes within the Slack system. One final thing that I want to show you how to do in Slack is to change your name in your profile. So if I go up here to the very top right of my screen, I see me, Harry Motor, or at least my alias. I'm going to left click on this again, and click Profile down here. So left click again. Here we see it. This is my profile. Really simple, really easy to use. All that I do to change things about it is I click on Edit, left click again as always. And from here, I can change things like my display name, so the name that people see. Usually really important that people know who I am, so I would like to have it be, my official name, which actually in this case is Hayden Muller. Right there. I could upload a photo just by clicking left here, pick from the photos that I have on my computer. Nice and easy. But it's really simple to use. So when I'm done, I just have to click Save Changes, and it should be all set. Thank you so much for listening in, and if you do have further questions, feel free to ask Marina, to ask me, to ask anybody on the ReDI team to help you out. Really looking forward to seeing you on Slack. Thanks.